Hello and welcome to Cooking with the Wooden Spoon. Today we are preserving some amazing herbs. I am really happy that it is harvest season. I am really sad that harvest season is almost over. So to maximize the amount of time that I can use these herbs, I'm going to freeze them and I'll have them year round. And I have I have grown herbs for many, many, many years. And I have found that I am much more likely to use my herbs if they are frozen rather than if I dehydrate them, because I've done that before too. So, in order to use the herbs to their fullest effect, I am first going to food process them as fine as we can get. And then I'm actually going to freeze them in ice cube trays. I don't always use them this way, freeze them this way. I sometimes freeze them in deli containers. Sometimes I freeze them just in Ziploc bags. But I have found that the ice cubes are just about the right portion size whenever I need the herbs. So the first thing we do is we're just going to take the time. It's the hardest part of the process to put our herbs in the food processor. I really love, love, love the smell and the taste of fresh herbs. So we are going to go ahead and get our herbs in here. I have basil. I have a lot of basil. I'll be making pesto today too, which I also freeze. I freeze the pesto and I share that with the kids, and they love pulling out the pesto. Noah especially likes to put the pesto on our homemade bagels that we make, and it is really good. But I have basil, parsley, and oregano today. I didn't get a chance to harvest the thyme. If I had, that would have been going in here too. But we're going to start with this. And I will fill this up and we'll meet you back. Now we simply fill our ice cube trays with the herbs. And then we will freeze them. Once they've frozen, I take all of the the herb cubes out, and I put them in a gallon Ziploc bag. That way, whenever I need the herbs, I just grab them, however many I need, out of the bag. You can make these as ground or as large sized herb pieces as you'd like. I know that Matt likes to have the herb flavor, but not necessarily the herb texture. So I am trying to do mine pretty fine because that way it's more Matt friendly. So it's a great thing about doing things at home. You get to make it exactly how you want it. And there's a lot of satisfaction in that. Pretty exciting. So you can add a little bit of water to these, or you could add a little bit of oil. I am choosing to add a little bit of water because it's way cheaper, but oil would work too. Oopsies, that was funny. Okay, so that's about it. We're going to freeze these, and you'll see all winter we'll be pulling them out to put in our recipes that we make together. So it's not that much time to do this, but it is such a great payoff for the entire winter.